Yo, what's good, ladies and gentlemen? Your boy Iron Angel here, and I'm gonna make this video as short as possible. The trailer's not even that long. I'm reacting to the new Rogue that's coming out in the Rogue Company. There's no date I see, but anyway, before I get into that, I do want to explain a little something of why I stopped playing Rogue Company. Um, I've been getting a lot of messages, questions on my videos and stuff like that, like why don't I go back to Rogue Company? Most people know why, and I'm gonna explain it in a shorter I'm gonna make it as short as I can. I'm gonna explain it to you, but let me just be clear with something first before I explain. I love this game. I had so much high hopes for this game. I mean, y'all know even when stuff was messing up, I was still like, just I was even telling y'all to give it a chance. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. Some people was telling me it's not gonna get better. I was like, no, it's gonna get better. I was one of them people that was like, just give it time. I mean, I put so much effort into this game. I was even it was cool too. Which shout out to them. They made me I guess you call it like a partner of Road Company where uh I was given. You can check my videos. I have hundreds of videos playing Road Company, but I was partnered with them, which was cool. Met great people. Played a lot of this game. Mastered a lot of the characters, and let me put it to this way as well. If the game was in great condition, I would still be playing it to this day, which gets me to the point of why I stopped playing Road Company. I haven't raged in a game like I did playing Road Company. First off, I don't rage as much. I do. I used to like a couple years ago, but only and then even then a couple years ago it was only with a few things with a couple games I played. But I'm not known for raging. This game had me, and I looked at the old videos of me playing, which made me stop playing the game, and I've raged in ways I've never done. I don't think ever. And I'm not. And yeah, let me just put it to you that way. And when I saw that, I realized I had to stop. There was a lot of issues gameplay wise. I'm sorry. Yeah, gameplay wise, the servers were terrible. When I say gameplay, I'm talking about lagging like crazy. Matchmaking was terrible. You could have one good game, and then they'll put you in a lobby with people who don't seem like they know how to play the game, so you're always stuck. And then you get stuck with those kind of lobbies for like 10 to 11 straight games. But servers were terrible. I'll give you an example that just happened. I was talking to a friend about this game, and I was like, you know what? Let me give it a chance because I was talking nice about it to my friend, and I asked him, I was like, "You want to try it out just to see?" And I haven't played the game in like I haven't played since the Walking Dead update, and it shows you right there that was 9 months ago. Which that's another issue I'm gonna get to in a minute as well. But I haven't played in 9 months, so I'm like, let's keep hope alive. Maybe the game is in great state. We turn on the game and play it. Servers are ridiculous. We're skipping all over the place. People are disappearing. Like we couldn't focus. So, but we gave it another chance. We're like, maybe that's just one game. Maybe that's one game. So we tried again. The same thing happened. And I'm like, what? And I look online just to see, am I the only one dealing with this? No, a lot of people. You go on Twitter, you go on social media. There's a lot of people doing it. Yes, there's going to be some YouTubers that like to hide it or because they want to keep talking good about the game, so they want to hide those issues. But I guarantee if you ask them those good server games they get, is that every game? I'm pretty sure if they're honest, they're going to tell you no. I hope they're honest and just tell you no. There's a lot of issues with the game that's hard to play. Let's just forget lobbies like when it comes to matchmaking. It's just hard. You can't focus. You're skipping all over the place, and when I leave and then come back 9 months later and it's still the same issue, that's not a good look. It shows you don't care. And I always told myself, if you're not going to care about your own game, why am I going to put so much effort in caring? I'm not in the offices. I don't know anybody there. I have no control. If it was up to me, we're going to put all our cards on the table and get this game right, or sell the game to somebody else. But anyway, so that was one of the issues. Another thing is, it goes back to what I just said about caring about your game. It seemed like the people behind the game, I don't know, but I just take action over words. It seems like they didn't care much about their own game, the people, the owners, or whatever you want to say. Because you see here, they used to have update shows. I can't remember when, but it was no 9 months later. But if you see here, 9 months ago, they had something of Road Company. They'll have someone talk. Usually, all right, so this is how it goes. Usually, I think it was because it's been a while. But if I remember correctly, like once a week they'll have a video talking about updates or something new, or a new character that's coming out, or a new event or something. After this Walking Dead update, they were silent. And I know some people like when you go in there Twitter stuff. I ain't talking about no Twitter. And even then, so actually speaking of Twitter, someone said they really shortened that as well when it comes to people talking. But I'm not on Twitter that much to know, so I'm not gonna give you a fact on it. I'm just telling you what people told me. But when I saw this after the Road Company Walking Dead update, that they were even silent on YouTube, it looked like they were shutting down quietly. Now, good for them. I'm glad it happened because obviously they have a new character, which we'll look at the trailer soon. But it just seemed like they wasn't even caring about talking to their fans and letting them know, hey, we're gonna get this fixed. And actually, that was another big thing: communication with the fan base. When you have a lot of issues with your game, you gotta apologize. You gotta let people know it's gonna get fixed. But the whole life cycle of me playing, I don't even know people who played before me, but the life cycle of me playing, it was the same issues, and it was never addressed. When I never saw it addressed, and even if it was addressed, they never showed that it worked because it was the same issues. The thing that they sold the most were battle passes and stuff to sell. But why would I buy something when the game doesn't work that well? You know, so it was just a lot of issues, and I don't not all right. Videos long is getting too long for my liking, but it was a lot of issues, and I still love the game. I'm hoping that with this trailer, I'm really hoping that with this trailer, it's like their way of showing we're coming back. We're gonna do better. We're gonna have better servers. We're gonna just. I mean, for real. I know people was complaining that there wasn't new rogues that was coming out, which now we got a new rogue. But I think it's been a year since a new rogue came out. I know that was an issue for a lot of people, but for me, I'm like, if the gameplay is just good, if I can get into a game where it's not lagging like crazy and I can focus, I'm cool. That gameplay comes first for me. You know, you got to have that before you do battle passes and all this other stuff. You got to have the gameplay right. Or why would I buy this stuff for me not to be able to enjoy it? But I said it. If they do that, and this trailer is like their way of showing that we're here, we're going to do better, I'm all for coming back. You know, I still have it in my library. I'm all for Road Company coming back. But I wasn't going to put myself through that mental frustration because when I look back at some of the videos, because when I play, it's natural reaction. So sometimes I look back at the old videos I used to play, and when I watched myself get so frustrated to the point that I was raging, and I'm not that kind of person, I was like, okay, all right, I gotta take a break. Take a break or probably never come back. But I'm glad it's a break because it seems like I'm hoping, I'm gonna give it a chance. It seems like they're looking to make stuff better again. I can only hope. Yeah, I can only hope. But let's see what this trailer has. I can go in extra detail about everything that happened, but that would be a 30-minute video, and I'm not trying to do it. When I was talking to y'all explaining, I was trying to give it the quickest way possible. So for those who want more detail, sorry, I don't want to make this video too long, but anybody who's played Road Company like I did and wants to be honest, because there are people who won't be honest because they're trying to always be in good graces, so they'll lie or just keep their mouth closed. But if you want to be honest, there was a lot of issues with this game. I hope it's better though. I don't want to bad talk. I just tell the truth. But anyway, let's see what this trailer has. A new character, Vivi. It is 51 seconds, so. Oh, I can't even hear it. Hold up.
For the main event. It's time for the main event.
Oh, so you guys dual wield?
Give me an encore.
She looks like one of the characters that's already in the game. Oh, she can slide. Did we get some? Oh, yeah, here we go. I like the dual wheels. She reminds me of I forgot her name, Dahlia or something like that. One of the rogues that's already available.
All right, people, let's put on a show. Standing ovation.
When does that come out? Oh, no date. Okay. All right. All right, but yeah, she looks like one of the characters. Think her name is Dahlia, something like that. Like I said, I haven't played the game in like 9 months, but it just looks like a character, like a skin for her. But no, it's a new character, Vivi, and that was 2 days ago. All right, well, I mean, good for them to have a new character coming out because it has been. How long has it been since we had a new rogue? Yeah, well, that was a year ago. So yeah, they was right. Someone told me it was about a year. So yeah, that's the best way I can explain it to y'all. In a shorter version of why I left Rogue Company. Here's hoping that I'll come back because I actually the game is great. It's just if you're not working on keeping the game right, to at least have the servers be right and the matchmaking comes after all that. The matchmaking was frustrating, but it's more of if you have the servers right and we can get into a game without skipping every 5 seconds, then that's a start. And then yeah, like I said, the matchmaking was terrible, like terrible. I had to go 40, 34, 40 kills a game because my teammates couldn't get one. After I had one good game with a team, they'll put me in with lobbies that didn't make sense. And then we go up against people that had my skill set, which is very tough to deal with. I'm just saying, just being honest. But yeah, so here's hoping that they're making a comeback and hopefully it's great because I would love to come back myself. But anyway, thank y'all for tuning in and I'll check y'all later.